Alrighty, I did not forget you. I've had over 100 messages in the last 45 minutes. Sorry if I didn't answer them all, but we're going to be live doing some ProMod racing and some Pro 275 racing in just a few minutes. Incredible car count here this weekend, over 325 entries, so I'm told. Trying to run a lot of the slower cars out in the heat, get the track back in good shape so we can have a great show right here with the Northeast group. In the Pro 275.
All right, just got the word. We're the last pass here on the track.
Last pass. Let's get down the hill. Once again, everybody thank Nick Schroeder for the Pro 275 coverage tonight. Like and share, like and share. We should be the only game in town tonight. Like and share, like and share.
Pro 275, you should be making your way through the lanes. That 275 is still on standby.
What's up, Gary? How you doing, buddy? Mountain Man Mike Achenbacher in the house. Gonna do some private testing tomorrow, scrub some tires in. Let's go down here and take our first look at a racetrack in a while, see what kind of temperature we got. And it was up to 127 earlier today. Hopefully it's cooled off some. So once again, we're at the Strange Engineer Streetcar Shootout, Cecil County Dragway, Northeast Outlaw ProMod, race number 2 of the season. How you doing, Georgie?
Hey.
All right, coming down the hill. First pair out, Freddie Scriba. In the Sorcerer, Matt Deesh. In the Scarpelli Mechanical, Yinko Camaro. Couple nitrous cars pairing up.
So get to the bleachers, get to the fence, get to wherever you have to get to see the racetrack.
We're coming here a long time up.
Yeah, cooled down a lot.
That's absolutely right.
Right at 100 degrees. We ought to see some really good drag racing. The track should not be a factor. Once again, we got Matt Deech coming down near lane. Freddie Scriba firing up in the far lane in the Sorcerer. Couple music-powered nitrous machines. Once again, like and share. Help a brother out. Like and share. Good to see you. Sorry you guys didn't get a race in. As I said, 325 plus entries today. It's been a long wait, but I think the racing's going to pay off and be even better. About a track making that great decision. It's not fun to race on a 140-degree track dip. First pair, Northeast Outlaw ProMod. 389 at 177 and gonna get the win. Scriber runs 401. Once again, Matt D 377. Both cars shaking a tire.
So he only went a 401 and 121.
Deets 942. Scriber 945. Both of them out of right at 330. Matt D moving on. Jay Newsom in the twin turbocharged Mustang far lane. Our only twin turbocharged entry here. And of course, Mr. Ed Burnley in the Iron Man, another Pat Musey powered nitrous car right here. Cecil County Dragway with the Northeast Outlaw ProMod Association. Once again, Matt D taking a win in round one over Freddie Scaraba. Let's get it done. Pick one and ride. $375 for the Iron Man, and light looked like it turned red, but it was just a grab. $375 for the Iron Man, $390 far lane for Newsom. Let's get a good look at that thing. 960 down low, 253, 375. Newsom was 390, 199. Iron Man moving on. Iron Man moving on. Kevin McCurdy coming down a hill close to us in the Noonan Pro Charger. Tommy Gray in the Undertaker. Once again, Tommy Gray, ATI, NGK had a couple new sponsors on there. Hard Yachting that I remember offhand. So go by there and get you an Undertaker t-shirt from Mr. Tommy Gray. Kevin McCurdy coming back at that 110. He must have a 2-speed reverse in it. Must be 5 forwards and 2 reverses. Kevin McCurdy right here, the Undertaker far lane. McCurdy gonna pick a win light up at a pedal job. How about that? Kevin McCurdy on a pedal job, runs 383, 199. Tommy Gray is 400, 186. Congratulations, McCurdy. Good driving on both sides, keeping her in the lanes. Kevin McCurdy on a pedal job.
Tommy Gray stayed with it. He shook about.
All righty. Another Noonan-powered Pro Charge entry coming at us right now. Tyler Hard, one of the Decker crews. I'm not sure which one. Let me look at my sheet. Decker over there in the far lane, the number 3, Mike Decker 3, far lane, Decker salvage entry. Tyler Hard just saw what his teammate did. He'll be looking to do the same thing. Not sure if they'll change the tune up real quick or not. Exact same thing. Hey, good job, girls. Tyler Hard in another pedal job. Him and Mike Decker both pedaling it. Tyler Hard runs 383.9. Moving on. That was an upset.
You heard it out there. Hollywood just lit the car with one tire. That gave Tyler just
383 takes out 389. Hollywood loaded up. All right, looks like we got Derek Ford in a Fulton nitrous-powered Camaro. And special guest, Mr. Todd Moyer in the XRE Pro Charge Chevy Camaro. Far lane. Todd all the way from Texas. Oh, making a lane switch, making a switch. Making a switch. Carl Stevens and them must see something they like better over here. Once again, lane switch, lane switch. Todd Moyer is going to be right beside us. Derek Ford in the Fulton-powered nitrous machine, far lane. Steve King making a lane switch as well. Once again, we got Todd Moyer right here to some of the XRE Pro Charger Camaro. Derek Ford over there in the Fulton-powered nitrous machine. One of the good, nice-looking cars on the property. Bickle race car. Pro Torque. I believe it's EOS Collision Center did all the body work and the paint job on that. Europros, thank you. The Europros. tell you, man, I thought the light was red on the other side, but it can't hold it.
3.71 at 197 miles.
371 right here for Todd Moyer, 197. Oh, he treated the hell out of him in the far lane. Excuse my language. He treated the heck out of him. 17 light to a 208. 17 light for the Ford machine. 931 60 foot. But I believe Turbo Todd has had our fastest 60 foot of the weekend at 908. Steve King coming at us in the pilot Miller King operation, and Rob Honeycutt in the far lane in the Black Hammer with a Sandy Wilkins power plant on the hood. I don't know if he was asleep, but they told him to make sure he saw green because he had quite a bit of ET advantage. Tire shake near lane, he can't bring it back. Rob Honeycutt moving on, 379, 194. Both drivers at 40 and 42 respectively on the light. Nice 60 foot time for Rob, 933. King right here is 926. Once again, Rob Honeycutt dialing his program in. All right, spare change coming up. Mike Decker the second. Andy Jensen's had parts overnight and went home and picked them up. Got that 500 cubic inch small block dialed up. Let's see what he can do. Andy Jensen far lane. Mike Decker the second right here next to us. Great job to Rob Honeycutt and his team on that win. Job, Kevin! Yeah, Decker should be tough unless they get into some tire shake. Yeah, Derek's in line. Body working heavy. Didn't get that. Jensen's car didn't spool. Decker runs 366.2, 208. Decker 366.2, 208. That could be the car to beat.
Looks like Jensen went to build the boost and hit the bump box and didn't have no bump.
Yeah, Andy didn't even get a time. Once again, Decker 937, 247 in the middle, 366 with a 2. Derek Ward coming up in an American Pride golf cart machine. Did some body work, had to put a new set of headers on it that he had. Unfortunately, he draws out our fastest competitor of the weekend, Mr. Chuck Olsh, right here in the Roche Racing
Ultra Street.
machine.
First call, back of lanes repairs. Ultra Street to the back of the
As
lanes
Chuck and the
repairs.
boys said, they got the oldest equipment here, and they've been the fastest as anybody. That's still a 4.8, 4.8 bore space motor. So we got to wait get one off the hill. I'm going to get a sip of water here.
Our next clear-up is going to be just the left lane to the right lane.
All right, Olch has moved over to this side as well. Yeah, we'll have to see what happens. This should be a dynamite drag race. You don't see 1 in 16 this close. Usually Derek makes a pass. They got to get it done. Chuck Olson have been strong every single time. Shaking. Chuck Hall's going to run 66.6. Once again, Derek Ward over there with tire shake gets out of it. Think he learned his lesson earlier today. 366.6 for Chucky boy. Whoa. What a strange round of racing right here in the Northeast. Some guys hit the tune-up and some did not.
And I think
Wowza.
Sun's going down. Weather's getting cooler. I'm pretty sure E2 is going to be just as wild. These cars are definitely making a lot of power.
All righty, short prep. It will be in the Pro 275. Tonight's coverage the Pro 275, courtesy of Mr. Nick Schroeder. So hang loose, get you something to drink. Let's see if the Radial tire cars can come to grips with the racetrack. Once again, Pro 275 coming down the hill as soon as the track prep is over. Wow, that was a strange one. A lot of upsets.
Seems like the left lane was a little weird.
Yeah, I saw the lane switch there for 3 teams late.
And I would have done the same thing with I switched to the first 3 rounds.
Yeah. The one and only Ryan on the Mountain Man team sporting a ProMod Vision shirt. Appreciate the support, Nick. Means a lot, buddy. Wish you were here. I'm guessing it'll probably be 45 minutes to an hour. I don't know for sure. As we said, we started out today with 325 plus entries. At least half of them are gone now, so maybe we can get this thing under control and get it done. Probably going to be a late night. Actually, the cooler it gets, the better it's going to be for the racing. So I got the sprayer hooked up. Won't be but a few more minutes. I'm going to get a sip of water and set this down for a second. We'll be right back with Pro 275 from the Strange Engineering Streetcar Shootout at Cecil County Dragway. So let's see if we can run down the ProMod runners real quick. Chuck Olsh moving on. Matt Deesh, Chuck Olsh pairing off next round. Todd Moyer, Tyler Hart pairing off. Mike Decker Jr. versus the Iron Man, Ed Burnley. Rob Honeycutt against Kevin McCurdy. Those are your pairings for round 2 ProMod right here with the Northeast Outlaw ProMod Association. Thank those guys for having us come to their events. It's a great time and they make a significant difference in our lives. Sprayer spraying, the dragger's ready to go, and then we'll be sending the Pro 275 category.
All right, attention to the pits. Just got the word we're going to go back-to-back Pro Elimination 850. You are on deck. Top sportsman star on them. Then we're going to right back to ProMod. So ProMod drivers for the winners of this round, get them turned around.
So you heard it. It's going to be a quick turnaround. Let's see how that works out.
Drag your feet, get them cars service, then come back to the start. As we run through the whole Pro Elimination program again, we're going to drop right back to Super Street. Run it at our normal run order until the conclusion of the race, I believe. So once again, 850 year on deck, top sportsman, you're following that, then we're right back to ProMod. So ProMod drivers, get them serviced, get them ready.
Once again, Pro 275 coming up as soon as the track is done. Spraying her all the way down past down there at a quarter mile. curfew here, but I don't think there's a curfew here, but he tries to be respectful and finish up by midnight. But I'm gonna say we're gonna be 12:30, 1 o'clock. Be my unofficial, unprofessional opinions. I don't think there's a curfew here, but he tries to be respectful and finish up by midnight. But I'm gonna say we're gonna be unofficial, professional. Pow! Once again, the return road comes up by the racetrack here. Andy Jensen coming around.
How about a round of applause out there for the Jensen? He's doing all that work, doing that car ready and take it back.
How you doing, Superstock?
Good job, everybody.
You see Derek's car got a couple bumps and bruises right here. A new set of headers on it. They'll get her shined up. He'll be at our next event, hopefully. Decker coming around, lowered around. Got to get that thing back. They got a long trek back. They're down there around the quarter-mile clock on the other side of the racetrack. I guess the return's just way too bumpy. It's like Chuck Ulsh heading this way. Him and Mike Decker, could be the two cars to beat here tonight. I don't believe they're gonna pair off till late if they pair off. So. Good job, buddy. 1 down, 3 to go. He's counting them off. You know, Chuck and Decker could square off next in round 3 if both of them pick up a win light. By looking at the ladder. Once again, the sun is finally starting to set. It's cooling off. It's going to be a fairly long evening, but I believe the drag racing is going to pay dividends. It's going to be much better than racing all afternoon when the track's 135, 145 degrees. So, good call by the Halsley and his team here. Definitely with all the small tire radial cars here. So, as I said, everybody thank Mr. Nick Schroeder for bringing you this round of Pro 275. Yeah, look like Mo Hall gonna be right here next to us. First pair, Mo Hall. Steve Woolley's behind them. I don't know all the names, but we'll do the best we can do. He's saying light them up. Who's in the far lane, you know?
Yeah, but I don't know if Mo has a buy. Hang on.
Oh, okay. He might. Yeah, it looks like I don't see anybody rolling.
I have it here.
They got them online, or you taking pictures of them over there?
He has a buy.
Huh? Okay. You taking pictures, or they're online somewhere?
Yeah, taking a picture.
Gotcha.
They're probably on.
I don't know. I hadn't looked at him. All righty, Mo Hall on a buy run. Number 1 qualifier, Mo Hall. Fulton Power up under that thing at a beautiful Corvette. Let's see what he can do. They worked on the track. Jimmy's looking hard at it. $376, $195 from Mo. Playing a little chitty chitty bang bang on the end. $376. $376, $195 from Mo.
Gonna bring out our
$974.60.
approaching 75.
Steve Woolley right here in the screwball Corvette. Backfire in the far lane, 385 at 200 right here for Woolley. Once again, 385, 200. You heard the turbo backfire on the other side. No, it didn't start till like 7:15 for round 1. I'm looking for round 2, 8:30, 8:45. Fletcher Cox machine rolling in right here. Sean Ayers behind the wheel. Maroon Mustang far lane, twin turbo sticking out in front. Job on the far side. Ayers goes 380, 380 at 200, 380 at 200. 434 in the far lane, pedaling a couple times, 434. Cooper coming down a hill in the far lane. Welcome back, Mr. Paul Major, right here in the near lane. Paul Major Racing. Once again, Charlie Cooper over there in that Larry Jeffries built Mustang. Paul Major Racing right here beside us, a couple of turbocharged entries. Major loses the tire quick and eases on through there. Got some oil on the racetrack, that's why he spun. Hopefully it doesn't look like he dragged it down.
Gonna have to push Charlie Cooper off.
Once again. Yeah, I'll get back out of the way for a minute. Not sure if the car over there fell off the boost or what was going on. Once again, Paul Major moving on. Good looking, that purple Barracuda over there. I believe he's been in the 3s earlier this weekend. Looks like we got one more pair and then one single back there. That beautiful silver Mustang. Guy's car is beautiful. His motorhome and trailer are matching, beautiful. Very impressive operation. Once again, while we got a few minutes, let me run through my coverage partners. Allow us to attend all these events: P2 Racing and Contracting, Fuel Tech USA, Decker Salvage, M&M Transmissions, Raytech Machine Tools, Hickory Enclosed Trailer, Racing Performance Motor Coaches, Affordable Transmissions, Chesapeake, Virginia, Tony Wilson Racing and Residential Concrete Services, Raleigh Windwater Company, Santos Motorsports, Jay Santos and the ProMod team out of Canada. Thank you very much. The Millers and that great group down in Darlington, South Carolina, PD Fleet Truck and Trailer, and our friends from Texas, DY Concrete Pumps. Thank you all for believing in making drag racing greater. Truly believe. Can we get a thumbs up on making drag racing greater? How about it? Screen's kind of light. Let's see if we can get some thumbs up. There we go. Thank you very much.
Every bit of 460 I had. So he says,
all right, he's waving him off. Let's get her done. Pair and a half to go. Pro 275, Cecil County Dragway, Strange Engineering, Street Car Shootout. Hey, Jimmy. Hope to see you guys soon. Sorry about that unfortunate incident that happened out there in Kansas. Okay, the Fuel Tech Mustang's running. The purple Barracuda far lane, Pro 275. lane, gonna get the wind light. Barracuda lost the tire almost instantaneously. 424, 424, 167 for the Mustang. Last pair.
Like the car had him on the tree. Truck shot.
Alrighty, last car, Pro 275, last car. Crazy Bob with the GT500 Pro Line power under the hood. Three, 392, 392, 192. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in 30, 45 minutes for round 2 Northeast Outlaw.